9 reasons why college has become stressful for students. We live in a very competitive world, whether it is career or education. Anywhere you go, you would find people who have extraordinary demands from other people. The same is the case with colleges these days. College education has become very stressful for students as they are asked to perform more than their mental or physical capacity. There is not this one aspect of college education, but many other factors that make the college education stressful. The first is too many tests. Students these days have to prepare for hundreds of different tests during a single semester. Tests can be very stressful, mainly when they directly affect their final grades and eventually their chances of getting a job. The second is no personal time. With too many assignments, projects, and exams, college students do not get to any me time. They are forced to spend most of their free time studying for a test or completing their homework. The third is less sleep. Lack of sleep is one of the biggest reasons for stress in college students. College students have to spend their nights studying or preparing for a presentation the next morning. Continuous pressure to perform well forces them and leads to sleep deprivation, which eventually causes stress, anxiety, or even depression. The fourth is compulsory participation in class. Some courses demand that every student should participate in the class. Introvert students tend to feel stressed out by this. It can also be stressful for students who, after a night of studying, are not in the mood to participate every day. The fifth is difficult subjects. Education has become very complex and challenging these days. With more research, more subjects are being introduced. Not every student has the capacity to learn about different types of subjects. Not understanding concepts from a specific subject can stress out college students a lot. Moreover, it is not compulsory that the introduced subject in a student's curriculum is related to his or her interest, making it more monotonous. The sixth is teachers' behavior. This is also a widespread reason for stress in college students. Biased teachers or teachers trying to give students a hard time are always a cause of stress. Students have shown that learning is only useful when done in a relaxed environment, and teachers in the modern era have somewhat understood this concept. However, you can still find orthodox teachers in colleges that try to give students a hard time, which is very stressful for students. The seventh is pressure of work. The global economy is very complicated in the current times. It is the need of an hour for everyone to have a decent job so that they can survive in this ruthless world. Many students tend to do part-time jobs along with their studies. These jobs might help students gain professional experience and may even help them pay some of their bills, but they can get very stressful. The pressure at work combined with the college's pressure all results in a very stressed out student. It can exhaust a person both physically and mentally. The eighth is large debts. One of the most stressful things that students in the USA have to face is large student loans. When these students graduate, they do so with a degree and a tremendous amount of student loan. This can be very stressful for students who have big plans for their future. Most of their creative ideas never get to see any daylight. This is because students do not have any money to invest in their plans. Instead, they use their money to pay back their massive student loans. The ninth is popularity in college or social challenges. We are living in an era of social media. If you are unable to manage enough likes or comments on photos on social media, then people might make fun of you. This may sound odd, but this is the bitter reality of the world we are living in. Students are under immense pressure from other students who showcase their happy and luxurious life experiences on social media. This can be very frustrating and stressful for students who do not have such expertise to show off. This also leads to students uploading fake photos to feel like they are a part of the same group as their peers. College is supposed to be a place of life and memories. It is a crucial phase of life that enables us to achieve our career goals. But what if the entire student's mind is tangled with stress? Will it be able to focus on the real aim? Secondly, the curriculum should be taught so that the student can develop an interest in it. Nothing should be forced upon the students. Only then will they be benefited efficiently. It is the time when colleges should work in such a way that it again becomes the center of education instead of the center of stress. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe for more such informational content.